today we are going to finish up activity 5, starting with the eraser tool on page 34 in the book. Eraser and eyedropper tool is what we're going to cover. Now, open up eraserexample.jpg from your Unit 1 Part 2 Photoshop. So go File, Open, Recent Places, Unit 1 Part 2 Photoshop, Eraser Example. Click Open. And you got a picture of a dresser. So many times when we're working on projects in this class, we're going to pretend like we're the graphic designer working for a client. Well, in this example, a customer is making a decision on refinishing the dresser. This customer wants to see what the dresser would look like without this mirror. So we're going to click on the eyedropper tool and click on this color around the mirror to pick up this color. So press I on your keyboard. Press I on your keyboard, and that chooses the eyedropper tool. Here's the eyedropper tool right there. Well, if you press I, that should get you the eyedropper tool. And everybody watch me real quick. I'm going to just click one time right in that area, and it's kind of a purplish color. Wait, click right here, and I got a purplish color. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to switch that color to background color. Everybody turn and look. I got the purplish color as my foreground. I'm going to click on this arrow and make it my background color. Now, if you press X on your keyboard, press X. It switches back. X switches between foreground and background color. But make sure that purplish color that we copied is in the background. Now we're going to click. So we made sure that bluish purple color is at the background color. Now we're going to click on the eraser tool. Press E on your keyboard. Now make sure that you got the actual eraser tool and not the magic eraser tool. So we got the regular eraser tool. Now I'm going to experiment with some of these options here. You can actually choose different eraser brushes like hardness and size. But I'm going to erase the mirror. So we're going to see what this looks like without the mirror. I'm going to choose something that's a little bit harder. There you go. Did you know if you hold down Shift and erase, you go in straight lines? Holding down Shift. Or I can click and hold and it'll do a straight line over there. Alright, so this is what the dresser looks like without the mirror. So the client will be happy. The book says it may also be beneficial to use the eyedropper tool to pick up different blue colored pixels ever so often. So you might pick up some of that and then go back to the eraser tool. And now, since we just learned about the clone stamp tool, it might have been even better to use that for this case. If we're like in a real life situation where we clone, the shadowed area, it probably would have made it look more of a textured background color instead of a flat one colored background. So save this image as dresser.jpg. So File, Save As, go to your Lesson 1 folder and save it as dresser.jpg. Okay, so we got dresser.jpg. Click Save. Click OK. And then what we're going to do is I'm going to close Dresser and reopen. Go under my File, Open Recent Eraser Example. I'm going to open this up again, and this time we're going to hold our mouse down on the eraser tool and choose the Magic Eraser tool. Now this time we're going to make the wall, floor, and the piece of furniture that you can partially see all transparent. So the Magic Eraser tool makes transparent all the pixels that are near the color you click on. You can adjust the tolerance up here in the Tool Options menu just like you did on the Magic Wand tool. But here, let's just click on the wall. Areas of the wall. Oh, I'm going to undo. Now you can adjust the tolerance, but I'm going to leave it at 32, and I'm going to click. I'm going to click here. Now wherever the corner, the bottom left corner of that eraser is what you're clicking on to choose. So let's say we're thinking about painting the room. Let's see what kind of color looks good with that dresser. So get the paint bucket tool, choose a color. I'm going to choose purple and fill it. There you go. Let's save this as Dresser 2. File, Save As. And we'll change this to a JPEG format. And Dresser2.jpg. Click OK. And when you're done, close.